Rocky Point Bird Observatory has been monitoring migrating birds
in a house that stood right here.
This federal building was completed in 1874.
Did you know?
Did you know that the plants in the forest are making all kinds of preparations for the wintertime that's coming on? Most of our forests around Victoria are evergreen coniferous forests. The trees are evergreen, they're green year-round, and they're coniferous, which means cone-bearing, means they make cones like a Douglas fir, a grand fir, or a western red cedar. But we do have broadleaf deciduous trees like the red alder, or behind me here, the big-leaf maple. The big-leaf maple is a truly spectacular tree. There's about 300 species of maples around the northern hemisphere. This one is the biggest, and it certainly has the biggest leaves. And these deciduous trees, unlike the evergreen trees, drop their leaves each autumn. And before they do, they suck back all of the chlorophyll that's in the leaves. That's all of the material that colors them green and that they use for making food. And that's why the leaves of the deciduous trees change color in the autumn. A little less spectacularly here than in eastern North America, which is ablaze in reds and oranges now. But I think that the big leaf maple are a very pretty leaf in the autumn. One of the interesting things you can see on some of the big leaf maple leaves is that they haven't entirely turned to their oranges and yellows yet. And that's because they've been infected by a leaf spot fungus. And this is a fungus that grows in the leaves of the maple and essentially directs the maple not to suck back the chlorophyll. Okay, so the fungus that's growing in these leaves here, making these circular spots, has taken over the machinery of the big leaf maple and stopped it from retrieving all of its chlorophyll. If you look closely at some of these older patches here, you can see the little black fruiting bodies of the fungus as it makes its spores to blow away on the wind and infect more maple leaves.